Oh, hey, come close. I've got a secret to tell you. Whoa, hey, not that close. Okay, this is something that Amy and I use to boost our sales at craft shows while at the same time creating a much better customer experience for everyone that stops at our booth. I think it's something that you're going to want to stick around for. And if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe.
Hey there, we are Amy and Tanner, and we are full-time artists who create a variety of items out of leather, metal, upcycled items, and more. We display and sell our work through craft shows, art markets, galleries, stores, and online.
We also create art-focused documentaries, short films, and online courses for artists and crafters. We created this channel to help and inspire other artists and other crafters to follow their dreams and hopefully learn something new. We hope you'll enjoy exploring our channel and checking out future videos as well. As you can see, I have a variety of items here, from small to large. And you know what? It's not just for show. Different sizes are a key to success. Let me tell you why. In this video, I'm going to refer to jewelry as my example, but it could be applied to anything that you hand make. As you're watching the video, think of different ways that it could apply to what you make. Firstly, having multiple different sizes of your product caters to a variety of different customer interests. Some people prefer a delicate, dainty item that they can wear every day, and others prefer a bold statement piece. By offering a range, there will hopefully be something for everyone who stops and enjoys your style. Imagine if I only had big, chunky necklaces like these two, for example, but many customers are looking for something smaller or more delicate or maybe less of a statement piece, so then I'd be missing out on all of those potential sales. Another example would be these earrings. Many people would find these far too big, and others would find them possibly too small. So it's great to have a nice range of sizes for that reason. If you're looking for a full course on starting a craft business or taking your craft business further with wholesaling to businesses and galleries, then check out our courses on Udemy. We kept these very affordable and they're filled with inside knowledge. Also, I was wondering, are you subscribed? I think you're probably going to want to, because we're going to be giving away tons of tips, tricks, and tutorials in our upcoming videos. We used to do a show with a fine artist who made pretty much exclusively large, original artworks. They're beautiful paintings of all different types of nature scenes, and they would travel up to 7 or 8 hours to come to some of these shows where we live, and they found that it was sort of a hit or miss, and one day they were lamenting that, this particular show, no one was really looking for anything large, but I did see a lot of people purchasing artwork over the course of the weekend. And I said to them, well, maybe, here's just a thought, what if you had smaller original works, or even better, perhaps prints of your original works, so that someone could buy something and try it out, or it would match more of their budget that they had for this time of year. And they said, well, we'd been toying with the idea, but we weren't sure yet. And I said, well, I've seen it work for many others. It's just a thought. I'll leave it with you. And we caught up with them again later that year, and they'd actually decided to run off a bunch of prints of some of their more popular pieces that people had been stopping and really enjoying. And they found that it had worked out really well for them. What was happening was someone would come and buy a print and enjoy it and really think about it or give it as a gift, and then they'd get a referral or the same person coming back looking for an original piece of artwork. So in that way, it was just sort of a constant reminder to the person how much they really enjoyed this person's artwork, which was much more expensive than the print, but it was then giving that customer something to think about over the course of time where they went, well, you know what, maybe above my couch, I'd really like to have this nice landscape, or in the kitchen, some flowers that would look beautiful. And that artist story really brings me to my second point, which is not everyone that comes to the show can afford right at this moment your largest piece or the largest piece at the show, but they may really connect with you or connect with your work and want something. So it's great to have something that's available that they can feel good about and buy for themselves or as a gift. And you can know then that you've started a relationship with them. They might follow you online or sign up to your newsletter additionally. And then you may catch up with them in the future where they're looking for something larger or want to go in on a piece with perhaps their partner or someone else at that time. And lastly, when you have multiple sizes of a similar or the same type of item, you create more visual appeal with your booth. And even if you have them maybe in different colors too, that kind of thing, just you can be as creative as you want with it, of course. But when you have different sizes of these repetitive images, it's something that people can really focus in on, especially if it's caught their eye in the first place. That's why they stopped. Then they can really start to get a feeling for, well, maybe the really small one doesn't work for me, but maybe the medium is better, and that sort of thing. And it just creates an overall better shopping experience for the people who are stopping at your booth. Another great thing about making various sizes of similar items is that you can use any remaining materials to make a smaller version if you don't have enough for the larger version. It's also worth considering making several sizes of the same or similar items at the same time. This way your setup and cleanup times are dramatically reduced, and you can also have several pieces done at once. With our booth, we have found that having a range of sizes of jewelry on the table works well. We present our leatherwork behind us on the grid wall and have several different sizes per item type. Because it is physically larger than jewelry, it is effective at stopping many people who may not have been able to see exactly what we make from a distance. If you're making just one type of item, it may work well to have your largest pieces hanging or displayed behind you and your smaller pieces on the table in front of you. If you're making generally smaller items, such as jewelry, it may work well to have a sign printed with large pictures of your work, and you could also note on the sign that you have pieces in multiple sizes. Or even show a scale comparison on the sign with all the sizes beside one another. So whether you're an artist or a crafter, remember the importance of offering different sizes. So in the end, it's about accommodating different preferences and budgets, making gift giving accessible, and creating an eye-catching display with your booth. Thanks for joining me. Please like and subscribe for more tips and craft tutorials. Remember to support local artists, and until next time, happy crafting.